Okay, so I have a couple of projects that I need to do today. I have, and I've already kind of started on a few of them. I wanted to do some work on my novel, and I wanted to do some work in the master bedroom, picking that up. I need to weave in the ends and turn this into a chicken, so it needs to add the beak and the wattles, and then that one will be done. And I want to make 2 more chickens, but I also want to finish this River Dahlia top. So I'm going to be working on that a little bit so I can finish this cup, start the next one. And I'm really hoping that I am able to like hyper focus and engage because I have the day off, so I'm not being interrupted. So let's get started and hope for the best. Oh, I also, what did I do with it? Have these that I think I'm going to turn into a lily top, a size small for my daughter. I think. So let's get started on those. Okay, so brief progress. I am not at the same point as what I was when I left off. I actually finished the first cup and have started the second cup, and I got like 5 rows left to finish this cup, and then I'm ready to start working on the bottom. But I think I am going to take a little bit of a break here, go get something to drink because I need to hydrate, and maybe do a little bit of a walkabout to like get the blood flowing again. So yeah, but I wanted to update. We're 1.5 cups done, and the body should not take terribly long. I have this much left, which really is not, I mean, it'll get me through the cup for sure. I have to put this because like it keeps doing this pair thing for some reason, and it, like the stability is just not there in this particular skein. And I love the holder, it spins. So I stuck just this the wrapper underneath it to kind of hold it up because the yarn kept getting stuck underneath, and that has done beautifully. So I should be able to get part of the body, like I'll finish this cup and get part of the body done with the skein that I have. I have one more skein up there to do that I can finish out, and then I think I'll have extra, to be honest. But like I said, I think I'm gonna go get something to drink, and I'm gonna go on a walkabout just around the house a little bit, probably switch out laundry or something. And I am going to maybe come back and either ball up some yarn, or I might make some dish scrubbies because I have some scrubby yarn still left, and so I might do that instead, just to finish that out. Yeah. Also, I'm just about done with my skirt. Originally, I was going to make it full length, but all of my extra yarn that I bought for that has like wandered off somewhere, and it's at a length where I could comfortably like wear it as a mini skirt with leggings on underneath. And I think that's what I'm actually going to end up doing because one, I want to be done with it because that project is taking forever to do. And then two, I am really excited and I want to wear it to the craft show that we have at the end of this month. What is going on with my hair? It is doing something. I slept wonky last night and now my hair is doing funky things. Anyway, did that help? So there's that. So I might hydrate, walk, just scrubbies, and skirt. I might get those. That way I can just be done with the skirt, and that's a project finished. A just scrubby will be a project finished, and then I need to put the beak and the wobbles on my chicken, and that'll be another project finished and ready to go into my sale box. I also need, see, sale box. I've got more stuff than that, but that's all the small miscellaneous stuff. I also need to try to find, because I want to make headbands out of this really pretty yarn, but I cannot find a good project, like a good headband for it. So while I'm walking around, I might do that. Try to find something for that. All right, so break time. Okay, so updates. I finished the other cup. I did do a little bit of walking, and I did do water, which is currently holding up my phone. But I have the body of the top done. I have to do the neckline and the straps next. But I wanted... So I was going to do the dish scrubby, and I ended up not doing the dish scrubby yet because I have my double yarn spindle holder thingy here. And I didn't want to take my red yarn off. I wanted to try to finish it up, which I have this much left, and that's not going to get me very far for the neckline or anything. So I was actually really surprised because the yarn that was this skein was actually used to begin with on a previous top. So I was expecting to run out of it much sooner than what I did. So there's that. But I do have another skein that I can use to make the neckline and the straps. And I think I might end up having enough to make an even smaller top in the same color if I don't go as big. So there's that. So I'm going to do another walkabout. I'm going to drink more water because I did do that, but I need to do more of that. And then I will do the dish scrubby and probably the chicken. And I need to mark stuff off of my to-do list. Also, like, it is way earlier in the day than what I thought it was. I feel like I have been awake forever, and the kids should have been coming home because they get out early on Fridays, but they're not back yet because it is not time for them to be off school yet. So yeah, I have been really productive so far. So go me. And yeah, actually, so the last time that I made this top, it took me like 6 hours to do. And the other top took me like right at 4 hours. And I'm thinking I'm at 2 hours, 2.5 hours now that I've been working on it. So I'm thinking that I'm even faster on this one. So go me. I'm excited. I will update you again in a little bit. Okay, so I think we're going to pretty much be wrapping this video up. I have the top, the body is done. I'm working on the straps right now. I'm really happy with the progress. The straps make me want to pluck my own eyeballs out. Not going to lie. It makes sense, which is why I keep doing the tops. This is the third one that I've made. Because it's logical. It makes sense to do it this way. But single crocheting 220 chain stitches just seems so tedious. Like, it's a Sisyphean task, 100%. It feels like it anyway. I might be a little dramatic. I'm wearing real clothes because we went out for my birthday. And we got Mexican food. It was good. It was acceptable. Service was a little not hot tonight. Usually they're like really good. It's a local restaurant. Usually they're fantastic, but tonight they were just off. Maybe our server was just having a bad day. But the food was fine. The food was as it always is. So there's that. What else? I did only manage to make one dish scrub, but I did start on this knit blanket that I want to make out of scrap yarn. My dad has never received a crochet blanket because he doesn't like his toes, like the idea of his toes poking through the holes of the blanket. He thinks crochet blankets are silly. So I'm going to knit him a blanket so there's no holes for his toes to go through. However, that is going to take a hot minute to do. That one is also going to be a Sisyphean task. All day. Ugh. It is a little warm in here. Anyway, I fully intend on getting... Oh, crap. I fully intend on getting this completely done tonight before I go to bed. I work for a few hours tomorrow, and need to put the stuff in the Hy-Vee shopping cart so that way I can order it tomorrow morning so I can pick it up after work. That saved us a lot of money last week when we did it, mostly because we were not wandering aimlessly down the aisles. Because apparently my husband and I both need an adultier adult, because we are not nearly adult enough to walk through with just a simple shopping list. Because we're always like, oh, we could use insert this. And that TikTok ADHD thing where they're like, go to the store, get a bottle of Hoisin sauce, open the fridge, find a bottle of Hoisin sauce. Like that is us. We're always like, don't we need another jar of garlic? And our fridge is like, you've got garlic at home. I'm like, yeah, let's get more garlic. So, yeah. Putting everything on the list at home, and then the Hy-Vee person doing the actual shopping for us worked out really well last time. Also, I hate Walmart. I hate Walmart with a passion. Like, I realize that for my area anyway, I don't have a ton of options. We really don't. We live in, I mean, it's a town of 50,000. Like, it's not huge. And I've lived in smaller areas where we had to drive 30 miles to go to Walmart. But, so finding for like affordable clothing and that sort of thing, Walmart's about it for our local area. But if I can avoid going to Walmart, I will do so. Because Walmart makes me angry. I get road rage in Walmart. It drives me nuts when a handful of people decide to just park up in the middle of the aisle and have a full-on conversation and then act like you're the rude one because you say, excuse me, can I get to the barbecue sauce? And they go, oh, back to you, Karen. That's what cell phones are for. Send a text. Pony Express. I don't care. Get out of my way. I want my barbecue sauce. I actually don't. I don't care for barbecue sauce, but that's not the point. Anyway, rant aside, I'm probably going to wrap up this video now and edit it and have it posted up tonight. It might take a little bit. It might be more like, holy cow, tomorrow morning. But, yeah, I will get it put up. Yeah. Also, I might need, it's only like 7 o'clock. Yeah, it's 7:15. So I might take a brief break to like stretch and walk around a little bit to help my food digest some, so that maybe I'm not so sleepy, so I can finish this, because I still have another 220 chain stitches that I'm going to have to do single crochets in here shortly. I mean, that'll be the last part, is the last 220 single crochets, but that's seems like a very daunting task right now. Anyway, so yeah, birthday dinner was fantastic. I had a glass of sangria, and that's probably what's making me so sleepy. And I put on real clothes. I began working on that knit blanket. I did get a dish scrubby done. I didn't get a whole lot else done. Like, I've had a very productive day, but I feel like I didn't get anything finished. So why don't I finish this video so that way that'll be like one of the 2 things that I've gotten done. Ta-ta!